So I'm Michele Conderino. I am the executive director of Open Doors in Norwalk. So we are a homeless and housing service organization. We serve individuals and families with shelter and housing case management. And we have a feeding program. We do 2 meals a day plus a pantry, employment services, and housing. And this has been an incredibly challenging and somewhat scary time, I know, for everyone, but, particularly for us, because we still go to work and we still, make, have to interact with people, and we still have to serve people, and our goals haven't changed. They're actually more demanding now than they've ever been. So it's just been an amazing experience to watch what has happened happen, because I think this is like a defining moment in history. I think this is a moment we'll all look back on, and to be a part of something that helps people has been amazing for me, and I know for the staff. And we've had so many conversations about, why do we still go to work? Because I think a lot of their friends and family are like, why are you still there? Like, why don't you just quit? Why don't you just leave, not come to work? And, we talked about that. And my answer was, because if we don't come to work, people die. I mean, that's a fact. We know that'll occur. If we shut this building down, where are people going to go? How are they going to protect themselves? And it's just been amazing to watch them work and to take that challenge. And it's everybody. So, we have case managers who are still working to find housing solutions for people. And, that takes a lot. It's not just phone calls. It's, how do you get to the apartment to go look at it? How do we, get you to your, connect you to your medical appointments? A lot of our people don't have smartphones, or they don't have ways to connect. So, they've had to play that role of putting themselves near someone to make sure that they get where they need to go. The people who oversee our night functions, they're there. So we're both in the hotels, and we are still operating on site. So we're operating 2 sites 24/7, and the people at night are checking making sure everybody's, in and safe and healthy. And they are, doing the health screenings with everybody to make sure that nobody's exhibiting symptoms. They're handing out food. We hand out masks every morning at breakfast. So everybody has a new mask. We've handed out cloth masks if they prefer those. So they're still doing so much interaction with people. And then there's just our amazing kitchen staff who, we were serving in-house. So people came in, sat down, and were able to eat. We've gone completely takeout, except for the people who are living here. And, at the same time, they lost all of their volunteers. So where we had really relied on volunteers, particularly in the kitchen, now it's just the staff. And not only do they have to, prepare meals, they have to package them. Because now we're handing out, we hand out 230 meals a day. And that's to the people who are in our shelter. That's to the people in the community who need food. And, that's been just sort of a huge undertaking, and making that all work. But it's interesting, you see people's creativity, you see people's drive, you just see some people just really step up. And I think that's been really amazing to watch. And it's one thing, it's like, I'm the executive director. I say we're staying open, right? I say that we're going to meet this need, but they're the ones who are actually carrying that out. And so I'm just so honored to be a part of this team, and to be able to support them and give them the resources that they need to accomplish this goal. But yeah, half the time I just sit back in awe, if I'm honest, and I get a little choked up because they've just been amazing, and they've worked together so well. that's the other thing, you know, times of stress can divide people or they can unite people. And they've just done such a great job of uniting together to make this work. And again,